back to back of late evening and early morning is tough. And I do it
Looks
when we're in ZRL season. I do it on I do it Tuesday to Wednesday because I would usually ride Tuesday night and then I'd run Wednesday morning.
yeah. Do you find
Uh,
that because they're running outside, it's a bit like more refreshing? I don't know, different.
uh,
But this is like another indoor
it's
session.
different. I was gonna say it's not that much different from an indoor session. The only difference is it's I don't run for as long. Like I can't
Yeah,
run for as long as I can bike.
yeah,
So I think that's part of it. Is it's just a shorter session, which means it's not as hard, which also means I get to wake up a little bit later.
yeah. There's recovery is all about sleep hours.
Yeah. So
Are you in Chicago yet? Have you?
yeah, I came back last night right before
Uh,
TTD.
how was that?
Yeah.
Apart from freezing.
It was fine. It was cold, but
Yeah,
it's funny because the trade off for the runs like it's flat there. So whenever I run, there is like it's zero hills. Um, but they did have there was a part where I was literally running in like packed snow, which that's kind of cold. Not cold. It's like hard. I feel like I'm pushing with my legs and I'm getting 20% less.
yeah. Imagine. I've been there once in the winter, and I think the lake was frozen. It was cold like I've never felt.
Yeah. Well, I thought we were getting it's 50. It was 50 degrees when I landed, but apparently early
At
next
least it's
week
above
in Atlanta,
freezing.
Atlanta, yeah. Although Atlanta, we're getting back down. So
Mm. Okay, well, looking forward to this one. Should be a lovely, fun
yeah,
social.
yeah, should be good. I have a whole script that they gave me.
Else.
Um, you have to figure out how to copy and paste, but
I'll leave you to it. I won't distract you.
it's fine. I'll screw it up at some point. Who cares? It's a um it's a race. And he said the guy was like transparently like people won't listen to you. Don't worry about it. Like it's your first time doing it. Who cares? I was like, that's really
Absolutely.
me. Where's the thing that says that like here. It is also a tough first route apparently because they because it's a long course. So like it'll be hard to stay. Like we actually
Yeah,
to do reasonable riding in between.
yeah, exactly. You got 2.5. At least my lane is here as well, hey mate.
Good morning. Yeah, we'll see. Legs
Morning.
kind of sore from yesterday.
Yeah, well, I'm still pissed about that power outage yesterday. So this is my ride.
Oh yeah. How many people do we have? I can't even see.
22.
It's a solid group.
Yeah, I'm sure 2.5 in between will be fine.
Yeah. I should hit record. I always forget that part. Oh, I already hit it. I'm good. I'm one step ahead of myself.
3 seconds.
All right, here we go. Oh, I can do it. Haha. I have powers now that I'm a ride leader. Where's the? Well, tell him to chill by putting a fence up. I can't do it yet.
There's the fence.
It's a non-stopping fence.
What's OTR?
It's another. Just stole their map.
No, no. Sorry, I couldn't hear you. I said, what does OTR mean?
It's on the rivet. It's just another cycling group.
Okay, yeah. I figured it. Yeah. I didn't know that you can just invite people to the voice a specific channel. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, some people have a what do you call it? A public server that they can just invite people to.
Looks like we have 29 now.
Oh yeah, but we have some late joins and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm curious to see if any of the strong bees attack these rollers or just save it all for the sprint. Secretly hoping this bit goes quite easily and set her out next week.
I imagine most people here are like scouting and prepping for ZRL. So
I'd imagine so. I typed a message into the chat, but it didn't appear on the screen.
oh, I have a. You didn't show it all.
No, I didn't see it anyway.
Somebody responded. Somebody saw it.
Maybe I've accidentally got some chats turned off. Let me have a look at my settings. How the group chat turned off.
Yeah. I think downhill. I'm spinning out.
We're going for FTS, Raphael, Dean.
I'm going to do the lead out. So
Tell them to rejoin again.
I'm going to rejoin. Should get it back in.
Aaron Tanganan, there's a few places behind me. There's one of the best sprinters pretty much I've seen in Zwift. So it'll be interesting to see what he puts down here.
I was gonna say, well, it should be good. OTR, when I ride against them in the evening, they are all very good sprinters. They did warn me with the long course that we may need to drop some of the slower riders just to finish within an hour. Also for ZRL, this is a bumpy start.
Yeah, it's absolutely a hide in the draft and hope that someone else does the work.
Yeah. Like if you wanted to shadow the group, like moving on some of these rollers would work really well.
I'm not sure if you raced London with us last season, Dean, but I mean the sprint for that one took off like a kilometre out. My worry is that no one waits for this on 5 kilometres and everyone goes.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Andrew's back with us.
Awesome.
I wonder if you could set the late join for an event like this to like the entire race. If anybody ever got dropped, they could just rejoin.
I think I have one match, so I'll do warm up and try the
Let's
next
see
one.
it, let's see it.
I was gonna say, if you want, you could just be the sweeper. Just don't do the sprint, and you'll be there with everybody.
Fuck that, my legs are tired. I'm not sweeping nobody.
Second one's a KOM anyway.
I have to actually figure out how to turn off this fence. One K till the sprint.
Yeah. It's like bend, this one bends back around to the left, isn't it? The next left bend, not this one.
Yeah. Is this the one day where your benchmark is the little bench on the left, or am I forgetting? Or maybe with another one.
I think that's countryside.
You're right.
Yeah, that bus stop's always my marker to go.
Someone to be in the front so I can catch the tail end.
All right, fence going off.
Of course, Aaron beat me.
Was my lead out too early?
I think everyone else left it way too late.
Okay.
I just could be just warming up too.
Yeah, that's
It's like
I feel like a lot of others decided they'd sprint when they got to the start line.
it's next aqueduct.
Yeah.
Okay, fuck it. It's too long.
kind of a little uphill.
Can we attack the aqueduct for more than just a second? I'll do the lead in as well, given it's uphill.
Yeah, I can turn it off whenever. So I'll turn it off when it starts to climb. I'm easing back here a little bit. There's a group of 5 that are 4 seconds behind me.
Yeah,
I'll try to
good.
get that in a second.
I'm just trying to stay ahead because I don't want to sprint the next one. So by the time you guys do it, I'll be at your tail end.
I'm just sitting in May's trap, so she's pedaling so fast.
You Israel will be like this in between, eh? Then you can unleash. It's being in zone 4 or 5, and then you have to sprint. That's hard.
Yeah. I was
Yeah,
gonna say, I feel
exactly.
like I can outsprint most people in our category, but I can't outsprint them after they've made me sprint before.
Yeah, I think I'm the same. I love a flat early sprint. And look, to be honest, this course is pretty much as good as you're going to get for that.
It's all FTS or there's some foul?
It's almost all FAL these days.
Oh, really? See, that changes the game. Then you can be in the breakaway and you just collect foul.
Yeah, which means all the sprints are longer and harder. Top 20 get FAL, top 5 get FTS. So if you're going for FTS, you've got to be really confident.
They basically just copied ERS's scoring.
Exactly.
Sorry, David, had to
Very
do
good.
that one.
I appreciate it. Okay, May, 2-person breakaway. Here we go.
This will be a weird segment in DRL because you kind of have to decide here whether you're going for FAL or yes. I beat David. I'll take it.
Hey, well done. Yeah, I was curious to see what I could hold for how long going up that one, but that lead in was longer than I thought.
Yeah. Well, with the draft, I will say with the draft, there isn't that much of a benefit of
Yeah,
hanging out with the group.
agreed. I think that's another one just to sit in.
So I lied. I don't have even one match.
Well, let's see, with 2 jerseys now.
There's only another woman.
Another sprint coming up in 500 meters. Turning off the fence again.
Yeah, it's hard to get this group back together ready for the sprint.
Yeah.
Maybe just say we'll regroup afterwards.
Or you can say we skip this one or something. Because right now there's only like 5 people in your block.
There's a block.
Good learning for ZRL to do everything you can to get back to the group ready for the next sprint.
Yeah. Here we go. No.
Oh, that sprint's long too.
Yeah, that's longer than I thought.
There's no power up. I keep getting 10 XP.
I guess not. This part will be chill on ZRL. Like this long stretch before the finish sprint.
Yeah.
Especially after 2 back-to-back like that.
Yeah.
But
Nobody's
having said that, one team can, decide to break away. So, right?
yeah, although you could. I mean, 20 km is a problem. Like that's more than half of the race breakaway.
That's true.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Right.
just saying, like,
Right.
everybody's wee ball is going to be empty after that one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Who's going to want some extra effort to chase?
Yeah, you probably could, as team effort, there could probably split the group. Like I could see a world where one team pushes right after that and split, and half the pack puts in the effort to catch them, and the other half of the pack doesn't have it.
Yeah.
And split here.
Even they just break away up to the next foul, That's
Yeah.
point, right? You don't have to break away to the finish. Just collect the next point.
Yeah. Yeah, you could attack that descent on the aqueduct pretty well.
That's true too, yeah.
These sprints are a bit hard today, but when we're doing 3 watts a kilo, 4 watts a kilo in between, it's going to feel even harder.
Yeah. Plus, I'm learning I need to work on my actual sprint. Because I've been getting fourth out of all of these. And I feel like there are probably about 6 or 7 people who are Bs who are trying it. So,
Remembering on the day, it's going to be a 1-minute sprint, not a 15-second sprint.
that's true.
Like if you give me a flat 10-second sprint right at the start of the race, I'll beat most people. The longer it is, the flatter it is, like later in the race, where everyone wants comes into play. That's why you'll start doing better and better.
That actually might not be a bad move in CRL with a decently long lead into that first climb where it's rollers. To just push hard and try to split people off at the start.
Yeah, if you're in B2, I've had it B1.
Sure.
Lots of the teams be laughing at me.
Yeah, I'm not dropping anybody in B1. Heck, I'm not sure I'm dropping anybody in B2 if we're being honest.
How many teams are in your pen?
Honestly,
11,
8,
I think.
yeah, we're a bunch.
Fuck, so that's big enough to do all kinds of shenanigans.
The trouble is, about 30 of the people were against the 4.5 watts a kilo riders. I feel like we missed our chance at B2 to have some shenanigans.
I wonder if we get an OTR jersey for finishing this ride.
Yeah, that would kind of feel like stealing.
I'll
I mean,
never
they
wear
do.
it anyway.
That's fair. I was thinking you do it and you claim it for ZRL as your team jersey, and then you switch at the last minute so they can't have theirs.
That's
Yeah,
unsportsmanlike conduct, Dean.
that's definitely worth my contact.
Yeah, he might not get invited back as ride leader.
I don't care about the ride leader. It's the fact that the little yellow arrow is kind of annoying, just floating above my head this entire ride. The part that I don't like is setting up the event, and they did that one for me on this one because they do the same thing in the. I think they do it in my afternoon and my evening too. So was when we talked about practicing French, I was just like, well, we can just copy their event, and they set everything up for me.
Yeah,
Exactly.
It's a good idea. It works really well.
Yeah, that's why we're technically part of their they just added us as another time zone their series. So they'll have a GC and you can actually put our times compared to theirs in the GC later on today. They weren't kidding about this being a long course though. We're halfway done, not even.
Yeah, this is too long
Yeah.
between. So what makes sense is breakaway after aqueduct, and you can regroup. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been 10 minutes since the KOM. Or sprint rather, so everyone's fully recovered by now.
Yeah, I'm getting on the front and just doing a couple pulls to keep us moving. They're pretty crappy pulls, if I'm being honest. Oof, there he goes.
What the hell?
One sprint every 10 minutes. I said a new 5 second power PB in this right there, so thanks for that.
Next one, I'm just gonna do a 3-5 seconds neuromuscular kicks. Just to tell the brain to remember this shit.
That's half of all it is, exactly.
We still got another 3K to the next sprint.
Oh, of course. I was thinking there's 15k to the next sprint.
No, there's Marina sprint. I think.
Yeah, we got bonus. Oh, okay, yep.
Marina sprint's next. It's over 2K. About the same length as the last sprint.
And again, being the finish of the ZRL race, I'm going to guess it's going to be long and hard. Maybe a good test for this one, Dean, is just follow Aaron's wheels wherever he goes.
That's what I was going to suggest.
You can spot him because he's in a funny hat.
The mirror, yeah.
Never seen the right turn coming up, we go straight. It's always that ominous sign that it's game time soon.
It's off.
It's almost like a track stand here.
Yeah. He's going to take FAL for sure. Well, that one just gave me a better view of how fast Aaron is.
He's pretty good, isn't he?
Yeah. May's just collecting jerseys over there, though. 4.
Same as May.
I know what happened to that other girl. It's probably left.
It scared her off. The one girl I saw, actually, there were either one or two who had climbed up. One was, I assume, the wife of one of the guys that I ride against a lot. And he said he wasn't going to be able to make it, so I assume that was a double a double bail.
So I can tell because we have a different leaderboard, and they're only me and one other girl. So yeah,
I see.
I'll take a screenshot next time. Which is
Okay, Dean,
annoying
how to
because
get...
the leaderboard just stays all the time. Sometimes then you can't see how you are doing in the mix.
Oh, that is annoying. I feel like it should rotate in the same way it shows like my own top times and the top times today. Like it should show if you're a woman, top woman, and then top overall.
Yeah, so if you join when Sterny used to lead, what's the Friday sprint thing? Sprintaloosa?
That's just lose it, yeah.
Yeah. So he would always have Cece riding, and Cece would tell her like who's the women's leader and stuff, because you
Oh,
can't see
nice.
it, but she could. Yeah.
I think it's safe to say that May, you're the women's leader today.
Woohoo! By participating, I'm winning.
I think that counts for all of us, right?
It's great. I do love a kind of an informal ride like this.
Okay, is there a one lap? Jesus, I
I
hope
thought it
so.
was.
That's too many fucking sprints for 2 laps.
I thought it was 2. Maybe I'm making that up.
It's just one.
So 4 matches or 5 matches? How many sprints are there here?
Or
Four.
That's fucking enough.
I think if I'm doing the math right, I think our core, what we're doing today, finishes after, what is that? It doesn't go all the way to the marina sprint.
No,
We've only got
just the KOM.
10K to go, yeah.
God, look at Aaron's 15-second power. 1,300 watts.
Yeah,
Wow.
ridiculous.
And that's 15 watts a kilo too. The guy's a machine.
Dean, you mentioned about you can manipulate power meter or trainer. How would you do that? Like, that's too much fucking work to cheat.
Apparently on the trainer, on the power meter pedals, there's a setting. So you can just say increase it by X%. I
But
think
wouldn't Swift know that though?
oh yeah, you'd 100% know it.
Yeah,
It's not
so
like an
like
accident.
why cheat then? If the whole world will know you're cheating.
I don't think it doesn't say that. It's all internal to the pedal, so it doesn't broadcast that you're increasing it. But I mean, I don't know, my stance is like, you're only cheating yourself. Like,
Yeah, but hence the dual recording, right? If you cheat on your power meter, you still have to match with your trainer.
correct, yes. I don't know how it works from a trainer perspective. Although I assume it's possible, right? Because my sauce, I have the app that I use that shows my gears. It technically has it intercepts the broadcast from my trainer and rebroadcasts it via a direct connection, so that it can display on my screen the gears. So like conceptually possible. The guy who made the interceptor, he literally won't post the code on GitHub or anywhere. If he's like, look, it's super useful for people who want to see what gear they're in on a kicker bike on screen, but it also makes it really easy to, if you have the backend code. But he won't even post the code for it. He just posts the output program.
I mean, cheating Swift, one thing, if you never ride outside, and your mates will know that you're cheating on Swift because you can produce the same thing outside.
Agreed. Yeah. Well, and honestly, like, I don't know. My perspective is continually like who cares, man? Like, even if I could drop my Zwift power up by 50% and convince everybody I'm like 50% stronger, like, what's it going to gain? Like, I would argue it actually makes it worse because when you get to like A's and B's, or sorry, A pluses and A's, like there aren't that many riders there, so it's just going to be harder to find competitive races.
That's what I mean, my worst fear is being bumped to C, is being moved up to A, and then not getting to ride with all my friends.
Yeah.
Not that that's at all likely.
Well, no worries about ABC anyway. Now it's like Swift Racing Sport.
Yeah.
Well, exactly.
My biggest fear is the time zone change takes away David Pym and he can't ride with us anymore.
I know. Don't say that. 3 months. 3 months to go. It was really nice riding with what's the Wind Lounge crew? The other server. Rebellion, Revolution.
Rebellion,
Yeah,
one of the arms.
Yeah, they were really good.
So, David, when your time zone doesn't align with us, do you race with another team?
Yeah, I moved across to Rascals. Don't tell anyone, but I did do the ZRL Summer Showdown with Eat Dirt.
Oh no.
I know, because Walt Huddle runs their Central Coast team, which aligns with me nicely.
I guess he never ran into Bonica.
Leagues above me. Tend not to cross paths. And he's an asshole.
Yeah. OTR team has a bunch of people from Australia. Pretty similar to you, David.
Yeah.
I know it's Australia, New Zealand, somewhere over there.
Most of Aussies do what you guys do and just ride in the morning. It just doesn't quite work for me.
Dan, you are recording this, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love you, Steve.
I forgot what they were talking like about people.
I can turn off the audio, or I can just do it unlisted.
Look, if anyone's got the spare time to listen 50 minutes into this recording, then so be it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that's not true anyway. It's fact.
Yeah, I mean, if anybody's listening at this point in the recording, just tag me in the YouTube comments so we know that we have one audience member who gets to the 50th minute of a ride that's kind of boring halfway in the middle. Although we are getting close to the next sprint. 650 meters. I'm going to go ahead and pop off.
It looks like there are 3 emails now. I have 3 names on the leaderboard. I took a screenshot so you guys to see it.
You dropped them so hard they only fall on the back. All right. This one's a shorter one. Little bump inside the KOM, the sprint segment.
Okay, I'll lead out this one.
Like your last 4, you were 6 seconds ahead of the rest of us. There's Tangerine.
You could hit Aqueduct again, you know? I don't think it's that far.
It is. I think we finished at Aqueduct, I guess. Yeah, we'll finish at the top of Aqueduct.
I'm doing cooldown. Fuck this shit. Well, thanks for setting it up. It's more fun than riding with Miguel.
Yeah, absolutely. This is good fun. Thank you.
Thanks for joining.
It's a good way to kill 1 hour. More
Yeah.
fun.
Honestly,
Like it says, half the sprinting is just firing up those kind of neuro pathways. This has done that.
I need to practice my sprinting, so this is not a bad way to do it.
So, David, how often do we have to do this to keep the neural pathway like intact? Like how long before it?
Apparently it only takes 1 or 2 weeks, a couple of short efforts leading up to a race. You can take 6
Okay.
months off. Your brain
Yeah.
kind of snaps back into gear quite quickly
Got it.
compared to zone 2, which is kind of the opposite.
I think with sprint, it's easier to forget, but it's easier to get it back again. Quicker, not easier.
100% that. It takes a lot of muscle coordination that you don't normally use.
Yeah.
Maybe little things like for me, it's all about hand position in the drops, and all your wrists are bent at. All those little things that you just don't do unless you're sprinting.
And timing.
Oh yeah.
Finding a good wheel. This one guy up here is flirting with a fence. He's been 10 seconds ahead of the pack for a while.
Does it mean to zap someone 3k before the end?
I don't even think I can. I mean, he's only 12 seconds ahead. I feel like that's catchable if we really wanted to.
It's not as if he's pedaling hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is where I went kind of all in from last time, and I would definitely be sitting in the draft next time, holding a match.
Yeah. Although in ZRL, there are going to be people who chase that FAL up this hill.
Yeah, I think when people go long here, like I was never going to be top 10 FAL anyway, so I'm just going to have to let them go.
Yeah.
Because the danger is if that little breakaway drops you, you're in no man's land.
Exactly. Oh, I lied about the finish. We got 2K to go. We might finish after the project sprint. Oh,
Oh, good.
Oh, it's you're counting this on set fee?
yeah, they do like a whole series.
Okay, cool.
They sum up the times of your sprints.
Okay, well, I'm going to jump off and get stuck in some work.
Okay,
Awesome
thanks,
work, Dean.
David. Nice chatting with you
Thanks a
again.
lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
it's
too.
done. Yeah.
Catch you guys later.
I'm gonna do Samsung one.
I'm going to go shower and
Okay.
wake up kids.
Yeah. Take care. Thanks again.
Yeah, thanks for running.
Ciao. Yeah.
Yeah.